So I'm going to give you our thoughts on Lightyear without spoiling it in any way. The girls don't know what Care Bears are, but let me know in the comments if you actually know what Care Bears are from the first time around, and did you have Care Bears? So in order to achieve that, hi guys, Ree here from mummyf4.com. Welcome back to another vlog. We are making, what are we making?
Father's Day cards.
Father's Day cards, because tomorrow is Father's Day. And where are we going to take Daddy on Father's Day?
To watch Lightyear.
It does look rather good. It is opening weekend for Lightyear, I think. I think it was out yesterday, but it will have been out for a little bit by the time you see this vlog, so let me know, have you seen it yet, and what did you think of it? Let me know in the comments. So we are about to head out for some Sunday lunch for Father's Day, and then we're going to go to the cinema to watch the new Lightyear film. I've heard really mixed reviews about it. Some people love it and some people really, really don't. I really want to love it. As you know, we're massive Disney fans. It's supposed to be the film that Andy's toy Buzz Lightyear came from, if that makes sense. So it's not about toys, although I am in my Pixar inspired. It's not actually a Disney or a Pixar jumper, but it's one my sister sent me a link to and said you have to have this, and I bought it when it was on the sale because it gives me Pixar vibes. So I've got some snacks and things I am going to pack for the cinema just to save a few pounds. I have pre-booked the tickets because it worked out a little bit cheaper. So we're going to go have a little bit of Father's Day Sunday lunch and then check out Lightyear. We are a little bit early for the cinemas. The girls and I have just popped into Primark. William has gone with my husband. What do we need in here? We need shorts for you.
Yeah.
Why do we need shorts?
Because in school we went to do cartwheels.
They want to do cartwheels and handstands. They need shorts to go under their school summer dresses. Oh, bath bombs. I don't think you've used the bath bombs we bought last time. That says wow. That says wow. I am still due to do a full like Primark come shop with me in haul when the children are actually in school. For now we're just doing a super quick dip in here to find a couple of bits. Bath bombs apparently. We're not in here for bath bombs, we need to find shorts. I like these hand creams, they're really cute. Hairbrushes, very nice. I mean, we're not here for hairbrushes, are we?
Yeah, but still, I like Daisy Duck.
I do also like Daisy Duck, she's cool. Oh look, these are the shoes that you're wearing now, and the ones you wore to Disney. Oh, they are the same as yours. Those are basically, yeah, exactly the same as the ones you have on your feet
These are
now.
my size.
They are, aren't they?
I think they're my size.
They are. So shorts wise, there are, you could have Minnie Mouse shorts. They just literally go under your dresses so that you don't show your pants. Well, they are cheaper than on Amazon. Okay.
I think.
Okay, they're not, I mean, you were wearing navy shorts underneath, weren't you? How about blue, girls? These are only £2.50 and they're blue to go under your blue dresses. How about those? Would those make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd be good?
Yeah.
You think? Okay, well, let's have a look at those. See if you can find your size, Gillies.
What's my size again?
2 to 3 is too small. How about down the bottom?
It's my size 8. Oh yeah.
No, 3
no,
to
that's
4.
3 to 4. Maybe Zara could wear 3 to 4. Yeah, I could have 3 to 4.
Probably. You could probably have one. Pick up the 3 to 4 and see if they fit
Is
you.
this from the 3 to 4?
How about these grey Elsa ones? Look, they're 7 to 8 bells. And then Or these Minnie Mouse ones?
I want
Or even these, how about these navy ones at the bottom that have got Elsa on them? How about
I
those?
have one pair of these.
Okay.
Dad has that, and
how about you find some of these down the bottom, the Elsa ones? They're okay.
I have two. What would you think, that or that?
Well, you need a few pairs, don't you? That's the problem. You've only got 2 pairs, you need a few.
Maybe I should
Have some different ones?
I've only got one pair, so maybe I want some more. £4.
Okay. We've just found this Stacey Solomon range, which, by the way, is super cute. The shorts have pockets. So these blue shorts, because they've got blue dresses, they'd probably go really well, wouldn't they?
The blues.
Well, no, because you've got a pair of blue ones, they're fine. So these are £6. These are a little bit more, but they go. Well, swap some of the Minnie Mouse ones that don't really go. Like keep that, because that's navy, and you're in navy and blue.
I don't know if the grey one goes.
Okay, you swap the grey ones, because they don't really go, do they?
I don't know if I want to. Yeah, what do you think I should I don't want to swap.
Well, you could have a pair of these. There you go. Do you want some of those?
Yeah.
They look huge, actually.
I like these, but I don't know what to swap.
We're well beyond the weaning stage, but look at all these lovely little... Again, this is the Stacey Solomon stuff, isn't it, with a little pickle. These are like rubbery bowls and cups and things. They're super cute. Oh, and this wooden plate. Love that.
Oh, is that a hidden
£5 apparently. No, I don't think it's a hidden Mickey. Oh, the bibs. We used to use these roll-up bibs all the time. Obviously not these, because these are new. But they're quite good. You'd like put a little bit of food in there and they'd pick it out of there. Like put some strawberries or whatever in when they're baby-led weaning, and they could pick some out.
There's another type of them.
Oh,
Mommy,
I love them.
Cake making.
Very nice. Very nice. Right, let's keep looking this way. We've got to get to the cinema in a minute. That is a Mickey Mouse toasty.
Oh yeah, toasty. I love toasties.
Do you love toasties?
Yeah.
You love toasties?
Yeah. And it has Mickey on.
It does. Do we need one of those in our lives?
Yeah.
Like, really? Do we actually?
What about cake pop making?
Do we actually need a Mickey Mouse toasty maker?
We're not lying.
Is that what you need?
Yeah. That's what we need.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Care Bears. Who remembers those from the first time round?
What's Care Bears?
Well, exactly what's Care Bears, because you were not born in the 80s. Mummy used to have Care Bears.
What are they?
Oh my goodness, look. They're these. These are Care Bears, look.
Funko Pop. Mummy, I saw it.
Have you?
Look.
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. But yes, Care Bears. The girls don't know what Care Bears are, but let me know in the comments if you actually know what Care Bears are from the first time round. And did you have Care Bears?
What are Care Bears?
Well, they're like just teddy bears, but they'd be like, I can't remember the names of them now, but each one would have a different symbol on their tummy.
And they would each still sell them?
Well, clearly they're making a comeback.
Are these real flowers?
No, they're fake flowers.
They smell really nice.
Do they really?
Yeah.
What, Danny? You like those fake flowers? What do they smell of?
What's in the middle of that?
Fake middle of flower. Also fake. You know, the kind that Mummy doesn't kill. That's why we have fake flowers. Yes, darling. Look at your eyes, not your fingers. Good girl. So we had a lovely Father's Day. Lunch was really nice. We saw Lightyear, which we will talk about in a second, and then the children wanted to get their daddy a Father's Day cake. So we had Spider-Man birthday cake as a Father's Day cake. And quite frankly, I think there should always be reason for cake, because I just love that birthday cake icing. It's the only time you get that roll-out icing, isn't it? And I absolutely love it. And I'm just not skilled enough to create that myself. I'm so rubbish at baking and making things look pretty. I can pretty much make fairy cakes and stick chocolate on top of them, and that's kind of me. I'm done. So yeah, we did have Spider-Man cake yesterday. It was lovely. So Lightyear. I know some people loved it and some people were like, nah. So I'm going to give you our thoughts on Lightyear without spoiling it in any way. Now, I went into it knowing the basics of what was in the trailer, which I will share with you now, because I'm assuming you've seen the trailer, so therefore that's not spoilers. So it's based on the fact that Andy, the little boy in Toy Story, had been to see this film, Lightyear, about Buzz Lightyear, and that's why he wanted the Buzz Lightyear toy. So the film is supposed to be Andy's favourite film, and Buzz is the toy from the film. and that is the link. And that's pretty much the only direct link with Toy Story. However, they did have a few kind of Toy Story Easter egg bits in there. They sort of referenced, you know, like lines from Toy Story, bits like, you know, when Buzz like lands in Andy's room. There are kind of lines that are reminiscent of that sprinkled through the film, which is nice. So although it's not directly, like there are no Toy Story characters in it as such, because Buzz is the toy, other than Zurg, because obviously he is from the Buzz Lightyear universe. So other than that, it's not directly about Toy Story, but you could feel some Toy Story coming through in there. They did have a little line from Frozen Easter egg in there, so let me know if you spotted that one. Quite enjoyed that. It felt quite Star Warsy in some bits, but then I think a lot of the Buzz Lightyear and Zurg stuff in Toy Story, like in Toy Story 2, isn't it? Zurg's going, I am your father. Zurg is supposed to be based on Vader, isn't he? So you get the kind of reason that it feels kind of Star Warsy. It feels more kind of Star Warsy than it does Toy Story. There were a few scary moments. Zara's 5 and she climbed on my lap probably 3 times because she was a bit, ugh. It wasn't so scary that I felt she shouldn't be there, but it was wobbly enough that she needed a cuddle. William, who's 10 and obsessed with Star Wars and Marvel and that kind of thing, loved it. Bella really quite enjoyed it, and Zara, I think, liked it, but I think if it was on in the house, she'd probably wander off and do something else, if I'm honest. The best character in the whole thing, the one that the children came away talking about, was the cat. There's like a robot cat in it, and the robot cat was funny and injected humour and things, so that was really, really good. There were quite a few famous voices coming through. I'm pretty sure 2 of the voices that seemed a bit reminiscent of Orange is the New Black. So it had humour, it had a bit that did bring a tear to my eye, it kind of had everything. Personally, I probably prefer the Toy Story stuff of it, but that's probably because I'm not that into sci-fi and things. Like, I have watched Star Wars, but you know, I'm not like into it like my children, my husband are. But yeah, I think it is worth going to see in the cinema. I loved the trailer with the Starman song in it. Sadly, the Starman song from the trailer is not in the film, so that's a shame. I would have liked to see that included. But overall, I would say it's worth seeing. I'm glad that we went to the cinema to see it. There are not many films that we venture to the cinema to see unless there's like a deal on, or it's an especially hideous holiday, or just the children are climbing the walls, I can't think what to do with them. But this was one of the ones. It was this one and Encanto that we were like, when that comes out, we want to go and see it. And I think the one before that was probably Frozen 2. Oh, and Toy Story 4, of course. But there are very, very few films that when they go to the cinema, I'm like, yes, that's worth a cinema trip, as opposed to, no, we'll see it on Disney+. So we also went to Primark yesterday, didn't we? So I'm just going to show you what we bought before I go and get on with doing a bit of work. I am going to have to really knuckle down work-wise this week. I'm thrilled to announce that Sports Day is back. Although it's not Sports Day, technically our school does 2 full days. They do a sports day and they do a race day, which means 2 full days off. And I am genuinely thrilled that normal life has returned enough for us to go to Sports Day. However, it does mean I'm going to have to claw back an entire day, well, 2 days actually, of work from somewhere, because Zara's sports day is at 9:15, Bella's is 10:15, and William's is 1 o'clock. So I'm basically going to just lose the whole day twice, which is fine. And I'm lucky, you know, I work for myself. I can have that flexibility, but it does mean I can't like book a day annual leave, because if I don't do the things I have to do, then no one else does them for me. So I have to, I guess I'll just have to work evenings and weekends to make up those couple of days. Anyway, we went to Primark, literally just to buy shorts to go under the girls' school dresses because they want to do cartwheels on the field. We ended up buying this big Mickey bag. This would be just such a cool chuck it in the car bag for all the things. Honestly, we don't use nappy bags anymore, but I've always got a big bag with me. I have like a handbag and then either a fold-away bag to pull out. You know, this is kind of like a, right, everyone take your coats off and put them in here, to save mummy actually just carrying them in her arms kind of bag. So, shorts-wise, I just got a lot of shorts. I was pricing them up on Amazon and they were like £4, £5, £6 a pair. So I thought, well, we'll pop into Primark and see if we can get some variety. I was just going to get plain navy ones, but then I thought if I get a variety of colours, they're not going to see them under their dresses unless they're physically doing the cartwheel anyway. But they could just wear them in the summer if they've got a variety. So I got them 2 by 2, as I tend to. It saves arguing, and while they still don't mind matching, I will match them while I can. So I got a 4 to 5 for Zara, even though she is 5. She's very petite. and Bella has got a 7 to 8, and because they're elasticated, they should fit fine. They've got Elsa and Anna all over them. Their school uniform is navy and blue, so those actually sort of match. Then these don't match in the slightest, but they really like them. So these are Minnie Mouse pair. These are £4 as well. Also 4 to 5 for Zara and a 7 to 8 for Bella. Again, these don't match the uniform, but they're better, but they're only going underneath. We've got a grey and black Minnie Mouse pair. The girls were really, really keen on these. For sports day and race day, they have to wear some form of yellow because they're on the yellow team. They have got yellow Minnie Mouse t-shirts, so they could wear for one of them the Minnie Mouse t-shirt on the top and the mouse on the bottom. And then I did get them these cheaper ones. They only had in Zara's size, but Bella already had one pair, or Bella had 2 pairs of shorts already, and they just need a pair for every day. And Zara only had 1 pair. So these, they're actually 3 to 4, but I know they'll still fit her, and they were only £2.50. So they're just for under her dresses. And then I did get these Stacey Solomon ones, which feel quite unisex. Like I probably could have got a pair of those for Will as well. These are again 7 to 8 for Bella. They have got pockets in them, and 4 to 5 for Zaza. And then I did buy this. It's in my bag actually because I've been using it. I bought this because I'd left my hairbrush at home, and I really needed one, and the girls really fancy this one. It's a Daisy Duck hairbrush, but this is actually like, it's a really nice brush. Like, it's a paddle brush, but brushing my hair with it feels like it's doing good things to my hair. Not even sure if that makes sense. But even though it's quite a little miniature brush, I think some miniature brushes, like the pop-out ones, aren't perhaps as good, whereas this feels like quite a good brush. Not sure if that makes any sense, but it's making sense to me. And then the purchase I absolutely didn't need, but the children wanted, for just a bit of fun. We've got a Mickey Mouse toasted sandwich maker, and that was £22. So this is for hot toasted sandwiches, French toast and more, toasted Mickey imprint on top, non-stick cooking plates. So we're literally going to put, you know, cheese and whatever other fillings. Tomato chutney would work quite nicely, then it would taste a bit like those Costa toasties, they quite fancy that. Or actual sliced tomato, I quite like cheese and like thinly sliced tomato, toasties, cheese and ham toasties maybe. I don't know, what else can you put in a toastie? I guess you can put anything in a toastie. Speaking of toasties, let me know if you've seen Lightyear with a bit about the sandwiches. Without spoiling it too much for anyone, let me know what you think about the bit about the sandwiches in Lightyear in the comments. Right, now I am going to have to get on with some work because, as we know, I'm already losing a day. In fact, I'm losing a day and a half this week. It is for a good reason. It's because I did finally phone the GP again about all my kind of gynecological, basically ridiculously heavy periods that are causing me very washed out for when I bleed for 10 to 15 days a month, heavily, really heavily. So I am actually having an ultrasound scan, but the timing of that means it's going to wipe out half the day on Thursday as well. So it's got to be done, but it does mean I'm losing another half day of work, so I'm going to have to claw that back from somewhere. Who needs sleep anyway? So do you remember in my last weekly vlog, we did a bit of a camera tech talk kind of chat. And I was talking about the fact that it can be a real nightmare trying to find the right camera for me to do all of the vlogging and things I want to do. So I want to do, you know, sit down, chat into camera videos, and then bits that are a bit more like obviously on the move and vlogging and things. So in order to achieve that, I'm trying to make sure my videos are stable enough and it's got a nice blurry background, because apparently that's the thing that you're supposed to try and achieve on YouTube, but also for things to be portable enough, it can be a real nightmare. So I film most of my YouTube videos using my big M50 camera. It's got a really nice lens on it, creates this really nice blurry background, but lugging this camera around Disneyland Paris was a bit of a nightmare, if I'm honest. The same with Walt Disney World. For bits of the footage, I was using my little point and shoot camera that I talked about in that last weekly vlog, but as I mentioned then, it had a bit of a problem with the autofocus, meaning some of the footage was just a bit blurry, and I was using that camera at the beginning of this vlog and trying it out without all the big external microphones and things, because I need a solution to just film bits and pieces where I'm on the go and I'm not having to take loads and loads of equipment with me, something I can kind of slide into my bag or my pocket. So I've traded that little G7X Mark III for a new Sony camera. Now everyone on YouTube is calling it a ZV1. Obviously, being that I'm from the UK, I guess I should call it a ZV1. But the reason I'm sharing this with you is I am going to be trying to shoot a lot of my vlog content out and about just using this little camera, which apparently has got a better onboard audio. I mean, what do you think? This audio is just using the onboard audio, just the inbuilt audio from the camera that I'm talking to you now. This little camera, it fits in my pocket. I've not got anything else plugged into it. I am using this kind of selfie stick tripod to get it a bit further away from my face. But even if I just hold it arm's length, it's not too bad, is it? It's not too cropped in. The reason I'm doing this little test is just to kind of get your feedback, really. This is the audio from the big camera and the big fancy lens, but it's huge and heavy, versus this is the audio and the picture on this little point and shoot camera. I think I'm quite pleased with it. So far, I think I like it. Because obviously I want to up-level my videos. I want them to be good and pleasant to watch and pleasant to listen to without being jarring or, you know, hard to watch or listen to. So what do you think of this? I will try it out a lot more in my next few vlogs and see what I think of it. But definitely this kind of setup, because this like selfie stick thing folds down to quite small, so I can still hold it quite far away from me, and this turns into a cute little tripod look. So that is quite handy. But if I just take the camera bit off, if you can see, if I just take that camera bit off, I can still use that just kind of handheld. Oh no, I'm pressing the zoom button, don't do that. I can still just use that kind of handheld, and hopefully that will work. So sorry if you're not into cameras and things. I haven't forgotten that I've had loads and loads of requests for the how to vlog and how to get started kind of video. Let me know in the comments if you specifically would like to see that video. But I wanted to kind of test out this camera first because I just haven't found one camera that I'm super happy to like recommend as the this'll do it all camera. My little like whizzy camera, I call it, that's really, really good for the smooth footage, is really great for having in your pocket if you just want to take really beautiful clip. But like, it's not perfect, the audio's not good, and it's not good indoors and things. So I'm going to try this one out before I do that how to vlog video, and I will feedback in that video as to which one I think might be the one. So let me know in the comments what you think of, let's call it big camera and big audio and new little camera and new audio, just to keep it simple. Feedback for me, that's really, really helpful. So thanks so much for watching. If you have liked this video, don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up and like and subscribe and turn on the bell and all those YouTubey things. And I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye.